Hello and welcome back to Stock Market Encyclopedia. Here we cover news highlights from the day. Tata Power company partners with Hyundai Motor India to power up EV charging infrastructures in India. LIC shares open at rupees 872 rupees in pre-open trade in market. Debut versus IPO price of rupees 949. ITC sees a sharp surge in the first hour of trade, stock up now of 2%. Eicher Motors sees a sharp surge, stock now up 2.5%. Coal India buzzing in trade, stocks up more than 3%. MCX is down 7% from today's high. Bajaj Electricals Q4 PAT rupees 39 crore versus rupees 55 crore YOY. Revenue at rupees 1,334 versus rupees 1,258 crore YOY. EBITDA at rupees 63 crore versus rupees 73 crore YOY. Margin seen at 4.7% versus 5.8% YOY. Cipla 1.5% from day's high. Hindalco up 9.4%, highest among Nifty companies, highest single day gain since 29 July 2021, trading below all key TMA levels. Q4 earnings of Zydus Wellness. Net profit up 0.1% at 133.3 crore versus 133.1 crore YOY. Revenue of 5.8% at 640 crore versus 605 crore YOY. EBITDA down 2% at 141.7 crore versus 144.6 crore YOY. Margins at 22.1% versus 23.9% YOY. Q4 earnings of Indoco Remedies. Net profit up 61.8% at 40.5 crore versus 25 crore YOY. Revenue up 34.1% at 409.1 crore versus 305.1 crore YOY. EBITDA up 47.4% at 80.52 crore versus 54.64 crore YOY. EBITDA margin at 19.7% versus 18% YOY. Q4 earnings of Bajaj Electricals. Net profit down 27.9% at 39.4 crore versus 54.6 crore YOY. Revenue up 6% at 1,334.3 crore versus 1,258.5 crore YOY. EBITDA down 13% at 63.1 crore versus 72.5 crore YOY. EBITDA margin at 4.7% versus 5.8% YOY. Q4 earnings of Kajara Ceramics. Net profit down 24.6% at 95.7 crore versus 127.1 crore YOY. Revenue of 15.7% at 1,102 crore versus 952.5 crore YOY. EBITDA down 13.1% at 166 crore versus 191 crore YOY. Margins at 15.1% versus 20% YOY. Q4 earnings of Abbott. Net profit up 38.6% at 211.4 crore versus 152.5 crore YOY. Revenue up 14.6% at 1,255 crore versus 1,095.5 crore YOY. EBITDA up 43% at 294 crore versus 205.5 crore YOY. EBITDA margin at 23% versus 18.7% YOY. Q4 earnings of Automotive Axles. Revenue rupees 5.52 billion versus 4.25 billion YOY, 3.74 billion QOQ. Net profit rupees 388 million versus 266 million YOY, 198 million QOQ. Big beat YOY, big beat QOQ. EBITDA 621 million rupees versus 448 million YOY. EBITDA margin 11.24% versus 10.52% YOY. Q4 earnings of Sapphire. Net profit up 92% at 26.5 crore versus loss of 13.8 crore YOY. Revenue of 45.9% at 496.8 crore versus 340.6 crore YOY. EBITDA up 79% at 99.7 crore versus 55.7 crore YOY. EBITDA margin at 20% versus 16.3% YOY. Q4 earnings of Bharti Airtel. Net profit up 142% at 2,007 crore QOQ, up 164% YOY. Revenue of 5% at 31,500 crore QOQ, up 22% YOY. EBITDA up 6% at 16,058 crore QOQ, up 20% YOY. Q4 earnings of Dr. Path Labs. Net profit down 26% at 61 crore YOY, up 7% QOQ. Revenue up 13% at 485 crore YOY, down 2% QOQ. EBITDA down 1% at 121 crore YOY, up 11% QOQ. Margins at 25% versus 28.3% YOY, 21.96% QOQ. Q4 earnings of Jubilant Ingravia. Net profit up 26% at 68 crore YOY, down 47% QOQ. Revenue up 89% at 1295 crore YOY, up 1% QOQ. EBITDA up 24% at 142 crore YOY, down 33% QOQ. Margins at 10.98% versus 16.8% YOY, 16.5% QOQ. Q4 earnings of Anup Engineering, net profit up 17% at 32 crore YOY, up 435% QOQ. Revenue down 25% at 99.9 crore YOY, up 112% QOQ. EBITDA down 33% at 23.78 crore YOY, up 116% QOQ. Margins at 23.7% versus 26.7% YOY, 23.3% QOQ. Q4 earnings of IRB Infra, net profit down 26% at 162 crore YOY, up 208% QOQ. Revenue down 11% at 1433 crore YOY, up 12% QOQ. EBITDA down 16% at 641 crore YOY, down 13% QOQ. Margins at 44.7% versus 47.3% YOY, 57.7% QOQ. Q4 earnings of IOC, net profit down 31% at 6,021 crore YOY, up 3% QOQ. Revenue up 26% at 2,06,460 crore YOY, up 5% QOQ. EBITDA down 14% at 11,627 crore YOY, up 18% QOQ. Margins at 5.63% versus 8.24% YOY, 5% QOQ. Q4 earnings of Siam Century, net profit at 21.2 crore versus 2.7 crore loss YOY, up 40% QOQ. Revenue of 56% at 61 crore YOY, up 10% QOQ. EBITDA at 28 crore versus 4.5 crore YOY, up 46% QOQ. Margins at 46.3% versus 11.4% YOY, 34.8% QOQ. Looking at our top gainers for today, we can see that Hindalco is up nearly 9%, Tata Steel is up nearly 8%, Coal India is up nearly 8%, JSW Steel is up nearly 7%, ONGC is up nearly 7%. Looking at the market at close, market posts biggest one-day gain in 3 months. Frontline indices rise 2 to 3%. All-round gains help Nifty reclaim 16,250. RIL, ICICI, Infosys and ITC top contributors. BSE companies gain a market cap of nearly 12 lakh crore today. That was all for today. Hope you all had a profitable and amazing day.